So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We are going to talk about Don Carlito Ancelotti. Manchester United have apparently made an approach for Ancelotti to be their next manager. Yeah. Next joke. Anyway, we're going to get delving into this real quick. Also, as soon as you finish watching this, I should be live with rants, and then straight after that, I'm on with Terry Flewers. Make sure you join in for that one because I'm cooking everyone on that channel today. I have absolutely had it up to ear of mouthy idiots chatting absolute smack about me when they know nothing about my football club. So yeah, make sure you come in. I've got receipts as well. We have video receipts for that one. So make sure you come and join in on that one because trust me, I'm on a cook fest today. I woke up and chose violence today. Anyway, make sure you are smashing the like button up, people. That would be great. Big up to everybody who tuned in last night for the Wolves game. Apologies, I couldn't finish that game. I felt rough, man. Still don't feel great today, if I'm honest. But hopefully, fingers crossed, I should be all right to do the Newcastle PSG game or PSG Newcastle as it is tonight. And I'll have a video dropping on the other channel as well later this evening about Douglas Luiz linked to Arsenal. He is now the flavour of the month, the best midfielder in the league, and this, that, and the other, whatever. But anyway, leave your comments and super chats down below. Excuse me. And yeah, Man United have made Carlo Ancelotti an offer, apparently. In the final months of his contract as well, Ancelotti, his contract expires in the summer. So he's got, what, 6-7 months left. And I actually thought he was going Brazil. I can't lie. I actually thought he'd already done a deal to Brazil. I swear, I don't wish acid reflux on anyone. It's horrible, man. I've had this for days. Anyway, let's carry on. Ancelotti has insisted he will see out the remainder of his deal, which expires in June 24. But it appears United are already making preparations for Ancelotti to take over Old Trafford from next season, which will inevitably apply more pressure on Ten Hag after a disappointing start to the season. Spanish radio program Tiempo de Juego on Cope, I should know how to say that. I live in Spain. I don't know how you say that. Cope. I don't know. Report that Ancelotti has received an offer from a Premier League club who are looking for a coach next season. Well, that don't really make it Man United, does it? And this is what I find funny. But anyway, let's carry on reading the report. The reporter in question, Juanma Castano, who asked to reveal the identity of the club and confirmed that a return of Chelsea to Chelsea or Everton were off the cards as it was a bigger club than the Toffees. Manchester City were also floated as a possible destination before they were dismissed. The radio panel member then mentioned Manchester United, to which Castano confirmed it was the Red Devils who made the offer. So why didn't he just say that? Why did he go around the houses? The reporter adds that the influence of Casemiro, who was coached by Ancelotti in 2 separate spells in the Spanish capital, could have influenced. Alejandro Garnacho is also said to be a huge admirer of the Italian tactician, with both players interested in seeing him replace Ten Hag at the helm. So easy to be a puppet journo these days, or just pretend you're a journalist, isn't it? Ancelotti has past experience managing Premier League, guiding Chelsea to the League and Cup double in 09-10, before he was sacked by Roman after finishing second. Oh no! Why would you sack him? He finished second. I thought that was an achievement. My bad. Anyway, since then, he won the league titles with PSG and Real Madrid, as well as clinching Champions Leagues in 13-14 and 22-23. Comes after Ten Hag has led United to a third successive victory in the Premier League with a 3-0 win over Everton on Sunday, the biggest away win of the season. The Dutchman appeared to be on the brink of the sack after heavy defeats to Man City and Newcastle early in November, but the 53-year-old's uplifting results may have bought him some time. Just give him time. However, speculation concerning Ancelotti will spark some fears in Ten Hag's reign that could be ended prematurely, with his 3-year contract expiring in 2025. Ancelotti has already resigned himself to leaving Madrid after 3 years in charge, having replaced Zidane in 2021. In the press conference before their 3-0 win over Cadiz at the weekend, he named his former protege, Xabi Alonso, as a likely successor. If they get him, that club's falling off a cliff. Although reports suggest Brighton's Roberto De Zerbi has been oh my days, that's even worse. Xabi Alonso, question mark. He can be a real future Madrid manager without a doubt. he can do this job. He has all the qualities to be a good manager, Ancelotti told reporters. I like him and how he coaches the team. He's one of the managers I like the most. So basically, some guy called Juanma Castano has gone on a radio station, made up a story that Man United are linked to Ancelotti, and then the Daily Express have then linked a load of quotes from Ancelotti's press conference after the win against Cadiz at the weekend to make out that Ancelotti is definitely 100% leaving, and Xavi Alonso or De Zerbi are coming in, and he's now going to go to Man United. What they have conveniently forgotten to tell everybody, and this is why I'm here, to absolutely rip these articles apart when needed. Obviously, sometimes I go, oh, actually, that's kind of believable. This one, nowhere near. Furthermore, what they forgot to mention is that Ancelotti's actually been offered a new 2-year contract. Why didn't that get put in the article by the Daily Express? Why have they not mentioned that Ancelotti is top of the table? Why have they not mentioned that he is top of the Champions League group? Why have they not mentioned that Ancelotti has been offered a new deal? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, people. That's why. See, it wouldn't make a story. Wouldn't make a story at all, would it? So basically, I don't know who this Juanma Castano is. Let's Google this guy. Castaño. Spanish sports reporter. Okay. Juan Manuel Castaño Menendez. Okay, mate. Good one. Who do you work for? Who does he work for? Who is your daddy and what does he do? Let's have a little look and see what his Instagram's saying. Okay. It's got 139,000 followers. Ciudad Radio Cada Noche. Okay. What is that called? Movistar Plus. Ah, there we go. Movistar Plus. Oh, he was on Celebrity MasterChef once upon a time. Jesus Christ on a bike. Yeah, good one, mate. Good one. So this guy was on Celebrity MasterChef. He goes on Movistar Plus, which I cancelled after signing up. Literally the next day, I cancelled it. And we're supposed to believe that this guy has insider information. Garnacho wants Ancelotti, and Casemiro is going to be vital and pivotal in this. I can't even get my words out. As you can tell, I'm still not 100%. He's vital and crucial, in getting Ancelotti to Man United. Why didn't they mention Rafa Varane? I mean, Rafa Varane worked under Ancelotti as well. He's won trophies under Ancelotti. Why wasn't Rafa put in there? It would have made it a little bit more spicier. Yeah, it's so easy to waffle crap on the internet and people to believe it. Oh, look, he's got 139,000 followers. It must be true. He's on a radio station. He goes on Movistar Plus TV channel. Oh my God, he's been on Celebrity MasterChef. Like, do me a favor, honestly. Some of the reports I see are just so moody. How they get away with it is just scandalous. And people live on their every word. Not just the Spanish ones, but literally all of them. English ones are the worst, by the way. Yeah, but these Spanish ones are getting just as bad. I can't lie. They're getting just as bad. Yeah, and I find it funny because every single day I read these reports. Obviously, I'm on the internet every day. I'm doing the videos on the channels every day. And every single day I read reports. Arsenal linked to this. Man United linked to that. This person linked to that. This linked to that. And then you read the headline. You go, okay, cool. Let me see what this is saying then. And then you go into it and there's literally no source whatsoever. Yeah, it is actually embarrassing how these people get away with nicking a living like that. Like, how about stop waffling? And it always seems to happen around November, December, when the transfer window's coming up, all the crap stories start coming out. Yeah, and every single time people buy into this. You'll have people tracking aeroplanes. Yeah, people tracking Instagram accounts of the wives or girlfriends of the player or manager. It is actually embarrassing. Do people genuinely need to do this? Do people genuinely feel the need that they have to track planes and that? I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. But it is what it is. And let me know your thoughts on all of that. Is Ancelotti going to leave Real Madrid? Me personally, I'm not convinced. Yeah, I'm not convinced. The one thing I do know, or do think, is I actually think they're going to win pretty much everything this season. I think that they're red hot favourites for the league, and I think they'll win the Champions League as well. I think they're so good, even with all their injuries. Ain't no Madristas crying about their injuries. Yeah, I ain't heard none of them crying about their injuries. They're crying about the squad depth in general, but they were crying about that before the window shut. Yeah, and that was before they had 6-7 injuries. Tchouameni, Camavinga, Vinny Jr., Courtois, Kepa, Militao. There's 6 I've just reeled straight off. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. But listen, if Ancelotti leaves, 100%, I'm convinced he is going nowhere near Manchester United. Why would he? Why would he go to that football club when he's at the best club in the world? Sorry. Yeah, but it is what it is. Listen, let me know your thoughts on all of that. Leave your comments and super chats down below. Smash the like button up. Sub to the channel. If I'm feeling good later or feeling a little bit better later, then I will do a PSG Newcastle watch along as well, guys. And I'm going to go and take some Gaviscon and do the show with Rant's Den Terry. Adios, amigos. Ciao.